I'm Jordan McDonald. I'm an amateur MMA fighter. I'm fighting September 2nd for Tough Enough for the 110-pound championship belt. And then that should be my last amateur fight, and I'm looking to go pro after that.
What's your life been like as an amateur fighter?
I moved out here to Las Vegas a little over a year ago. Ever since then, I've been able to train a lot more. I'm training with top-level training partners, world-class coaches. It's been a dream come true. I train primarily out of Drysdale Jiu-Jitsu, also Extreme Couture and Cobra Kai, and Throwdown. I kind of train all over the place, but it's been great, and it's given me a really good foundation to go pro, hopefully late this year.
What's it like being the female in the gym?
You know, you get used to it. I started training in 2009 MMA. I've always been like the only girl or one of the only girls. Once you get to know everyone and you become like a family, it's cool, it's fine, and there's definitely benefits to training with people that are your size, but there's also benefits to being, you know, the small fry, because whenever you show up, your opponent looks really small, and you know that there's nothing they can do to you that the guys in the gym haven't already done or have been able to do. So it's got its positives also. This one is against a girl named Jinyu, I believe. There's not really anything on her on the internet. There's one fight of hers from like 2009, so it's like 3 years ago. Can't really go off of that. I'm not even sure what her record is, to be honest. I think it's like 3-1 maybe. She's from Texas. She looked like she was a Muay Thai fighter in her fight 3 years ago, but like I said, I don't really know a whole lot about her.
How do you like fighting for Tough Enough?
I've fought for 3 or 4 different promotions in my amateur career. They're definitely one of the best, if not the best. I think they're kind of considered countrywide to be one of the top amateur promotions. They treat you really good. They really make you feel like, you know, they care about you. They make it as pleasant an experience as possible, and they're very professional. I've been happy to fight my last 2 fights for them and this upcoming one.
What are your thoughts on women's MMA right now?
I think it's blowing up, and I think it's going to continue blowing up. Invicta is this new all-female professional fight organization. I think that's been a long time coming, but it's awesome that it's happening. You know, they got over 250,000 views on the internet, their first card. Their second card's coming up July 28th. You know, and we're featured in Strikeforce. We've got Ronda Rousey, Miesha Tate, everyone making big waves. So I think it's a perfect time to be a part of it and kind of ride the wave, because it's definitely growing and it's exciting.
Are there any fighters out there that you look up to or admire?
Just about all of them. I mean, because I know what a tough sport this is, and what kind of dedication and sacrifice it takes to be great at it, anyone that's, you know, top level has my respect. And especially these girls, you know, like Ronda Rousey, Miesha Tate, Sarah Kaufman, Gina Carano, all of them, they're, you know, trailblazers for us, and, you know, kind of going down, you know, a path that no one's gone before, and you know, doing really well. So I look up to all of them and hope to be, you know, where they're at in the not too distant future.
What's your take on all the modeling and that kind of thing? Is that something you want to be a part of, or is that something you tend to shy away from?
You know, I'm kind of a shy person. Modeling was never like a passion of mine or anything, but it makes a lot of business sense. And it's not that bad. I think for me, it's definitely been a way that I set myself apart. It's a way to get your foot in the door. It's a way to give your sponsors more exposure. It's good. It's definitely secondary to fighting for me, but it's given me a lot of opportunities also. So it was a good move, I think, on my part to focus on it also. The female body's beautiful. I think Playboy is pretty tasteful. I personally have a rule: if my dad can't see it, I'm not gonna do it. But that's just me, and I've seen all those Playboys. The girls looked great. I think it's fine. I think Ronda looked amazing in her ESPN thing. So let's be honest, sex sells. It's helped the sport. It's, you know, it's gained us more notoriety, good or bad, and that's all cool with me.
Invicta's got a fight. They're coming up, but they also host one of your friends, Jessica Penne. Talk about Jessica and what it's been like training with her.
Jessica is my dream partner. We met through Mark Munoz about a year ago, I guess. It's funny, she was actually really hesitant to train with me at first, just because we're same weight and everything, but we trained together. We've actually become really close friends. She's an amazing fighter. She's the first person I met that really got me, because not only is she a female fighter, she's a small female fighter, and she's tough as nails, and so she's been in the gym, got beat up, been the small person, but she's risen above it all, and now she's a phenomenal fighter. So, I mean, she beats me up, stand up, ground, everywhere, but it's so good for me to train with her. And, you know, and I also benefit her as well, just because I'm another small body for her to throw around. There's another amateur fighter, Kiana Rain. The three of us, we kind of train together a lot, and it's perfect. It's like, I feel like it's Christmas morning every time we get to train together.
What would it be like if all three of you girls got to take part on one Invicta FC card?
It would be awesome. I mean, we're like sisters, you know, it really, really brings you close together, and so sharing that, you know, it's the same thing as sharing it with a best friend or like a sister or brother or something. It's a highly emotional experience, and if you get to share it with someone that you care a lot about, it just makes it even more special. So that's definitely something that, fingers crossed, will happen in the future.
Jordan, tell them where they can follow you on Facebook and Twitter.
You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter at Jordan McDonald, or on Facebook it's just Jordan McDonald, and I've got a website. It's not completely done yet, but it's www.jordan-mcdonald.com.